Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are talking about something very exciting and very new. It's called Nemoclaw. And if you haven't heard about it yet, don't worry. By the end of this video, you will completely understand what Nemoclaw is, why NVIDIA, the GPU company, suddenly jumped into the software world, what was the security problem with OpenClaw, how Nemoclaw fixes it, and most importantly, how your business can benefit from this right now. Whether you are a freelancer, a small business owner, a marketing agency, or a big corporate, this video is for you. So stay till the end. Let's go. Section 1. What is OpenClaw? Simple explanation. Before we understand Nemoclaw, we need to understand OpenClaw. Think of it like this. Imagine you have a very smart assistant in your office. This assistant can read your emails, write code, manage files, browse the internet, and complete tasks on their own without you telling them every single step. That assistant is called a claw, an AI agent. OpenClaw is the platform that lets anyone create these AI agents. It was built by an Austrian developer named Peter Steinberger in November 2025, and within just 2 weeks, it became the fastest-growing open-source project in history on GitHub, with over 190,000 stars. That is insane. Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, said something very powerful about OpenClaw. Mac and Windows are the operating systems for the personal computer. OpenClaw is the operating system for personal AI. So OpenClaw is basically the new foundation of how AI works for everyone. But there was a big problem. Section 2. The security gap in OpenClaw. Here's the problem. Think of our smart office assistant again. Now imagine this assistant has the keys to your entire office, your files, your bank details, your client data, your passwords, everything. And someone from outside comes and tells this assistant, "Hey, secretly send me all those files." And the assistant, because it has no rules, no restrictions, just does it. That was the real danger with OpenClaw. Because OpenClaw agents are very powerful. They need access to your system files, your internet connection, your private data, your tools and apps. But OpenClaw, in its original form, had no guardrails, no security fence, no permission system, no privacy control. A hacker could trick the agent. Data could leak to the cloud without you knowing. Sensitive business information could be exposed. Big companies were scared to use OpenClaw because of this. And that's exactly where NVIDIA saw the opportunity. Section 3. Why did NVIDIA enter the software field? Now, you might be thinking NVIDIA makes graphics cards, GPUs, hardware. Why are they suddenly getting into software and security? Simple. Because they are smart. Here's NVIDIA's strategy. Step 1. NVIDIA already powers all the AI chips they make, the hardware that runs AI. Step 2. Now they are building the software layer on top of that hardware. Step 3. By controlling both hardware and software, they become the go-to platform for all AI. Jensen Huang said at the GTC 2026 conference, "Every company now needs to have an OpenClaw strategy." NVIDIA's plan? Be the company that makes OpenClaw safe enough for everyone to use, especially big enterprises. Because when enterprises use secure OpenClaw, they need powerful computers to run it. And those powerful computers, they run on NVIDIA chips. It's brilliant. They solve the security problem and they sell more hardware. That's a double win. This is exactly how they launched Nemoclaw on the 16th of March 2026 at their annual GTC conference in San Jose, USA. Section 4. What is Nemoclaw and how does it work? Alright, now the main topic. What exactly is Nemoclaw? Nemoclaw is a security layer built on top of OpenClaw. Think of it like this. OpenClaw equals a house with no locks, no walls, no security cameras. Nemoclaw equals the same house but now with locks, CCTV, a security guard, and strict visitor rules. Nemoclaw installs in just one single command on your computer, and it does 3 powerful things. 1. OpenShell, the sandbox. This creates an isolated safe box where your AI agent works. The agent can do its job, but it cannot reach outside its allowed area. Like a worker in a room, they can use the tools inside, but they can't sneak out. 2. Privacy router. The data filter. Some tasks need cloud AI models like ChatGPT or other frontier models online. The privacy router controls what data goes to the cloud and what stays local. Your sensitive client info stays on your machine. Only safe, non-sensitive data goes online. 3. Nemoclaw Local AI Model. NVIDIA has its own AI model called Nemoclaw. Nemoclaw can run Nemoclaw locally on your own computer or workstation. This means your data never leaves your system for local tasks, giving you maximum privacy. And all of this works together with OpenClaw to create a powerful, safe, always-on AI agent. NVIDIA is working with big companies like Cisco, CrowdStrike, Google, Microsoft Security to make OpenShell compatible with their security tools too. Section 5. How this affects business. Now, let's talk about the real impact. How does this change business? For big corporations. Before Nemoclaw, big companies were afraid to use OpenClaw. Why? Because their lawyers would say, what if client data leaks? What if the AI agent sends confidential files to the cloud? With Nemoclaw, those fears go away. Policy-based controls mean the AI follows your company's security rules automatically. No more data breaches from AI agents. No more compliance nightmares. But there's a challenge. Nemoclaw requires serious computing power. One analyst from Omdia said, Nemoclaws are not for the average user, they require considerable compute. You need NVIDIA RTX PCs, DGX workstations, or DGX Spark supercomputers. That means high costs for big companies in the early stage. For small businesses and freelancers, here is where it gets exciting. Nemoclaw is open source, free to use, free to build on. A freelance developer can set up a secure AI agent for their client, and it actually protects client data. A small agency can use AI agents without worrying about losing their client's private data. A solopreneur can run their own local AI assistant that works 24/7 securely. The playing field is getting leveled. Section 6. What can businesses learn from this? This entire Nemoclaw story teaches us some powerful business lessons. Lesson 1. Find the gap and fill it. OpenClaw was powerful, but insecure. NVIDIA saw the gap and filled it. In your own business, where is there a gap in the market? Find it. Fill it. Lesson 2. Solve the trust problem and you win the enterprise. Big companies don't just want good tools, they want safe tools. If you can make something trustworthy for enterprises, they will pay premium prices. Lesson 3. Control the platform, not just the product. NVIDIA isn't just selling chips anymore. They're building a whole ecosystem models. Runtimes, security, blueprints. Think about how you can build a platform, not just a product. Lesson 4. Open source is a business strategy. Nemoclaw is open source. That's not charity, that's a way to get millions of developers to build on your platform and grow your ecosystem for free. Section 7. Latest updates you should know. Here are the latest updates from March 2026. The 16th of March 2026. NVIDIA officially announced Nemoclaw at GTC 2026. Collaboration Nemoclaw was built with OpenClaw creator Peter Steinberger, who now works at Meta. He called it the claws and guardrails that enable everyone to create powerful, secure AI assistants. JFrog Partnership. JFrog launched an AI agent skills registry to manage agent components securely. This will become the standard for AI models and agent skills in NVIDIA's Nemoclaw ecosystem. Competition Docker also launched support for a similar project called NanoClaw, which is a lighter version. NanoClaw has over 20,000 GitHub stars. More competition means faster innovation. Nemoclaw Coalition. NVIDIA announced the Nemoclaw Coalition, a collaboration of AI builders to create even more powerful open models. Early stage Nemoclaw is still an early preview. Expect rough edges. Not fully production ready yet, but the direction is crystal clear. The enterprise AI agent revolution is here. So, to wrap it up, OpenClaw opened the door to AI agents for everyone. But the door was unlocked with no security. Nemoclaw is NVIDIA's answer, a secure, smart, enterprise-ready layer that makes AI agents actually safe to use. And whether you're a freelancer writing code, a small agency managing clients, or a large corporation protecting sensitive data, this technology is about to change how all of us work. The question is, will you be ready to use it? Start exploring Nemoclaw today. It's open source, it's free, and it's the future. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment below. What's your biggest question about AI agents? I'll see you in the next one.